my loves, welcome back to my channel. And what came up today is shedding limiting beliefs. When we talk about limiting beliefs, well, I wanted to really talk about this because the environment, though the environment is the way it is, as we can see, there's a lot of prices going up. There's a lot of things that are encouraging the sense of lack, um, you know, impoverishment without limiting restrictions, all of those types of beliefs. As you can look in the news, they're talking about things like eggs going up beyond to prices that we've never even thought about an egg being. Gas prices. We have all of these other things that are happening with the economy when it comes to the price of housing. And so this can create a sense of lack for a lot. You can get caught up in belief systems. I mean, just telling yourself, or even having creating a mindset of constantly, needing to worry or watch or protect. All of these things that feed the ego are, even perseverating on something too long, allowing it to play in your head over and over, thinking about whether the grocery bill, you're going to have enough to be able to cover groceries or the bills or the this, the that's, or whatever. What I say in these times basically, or what pretty much came up in these times, let's just let it be. Let's let it be. I mean, when you look on the outside and you see a lot of chaos, you see a lot of areas that could pull back to the surface, the egotistical mindset, which is need, control, it's a lack, it's limiting. This is the time to go a little bit deeper. That's all it's calling you to do, is basically to be silent, to be quiet, do the opposite of what is being called or what is perceived that is being called in the form of chaos and the need. Let's go to abundance. So instead of the need, we're going to just flip this script on everything and go to abundance. This will be, I'll say, our mantra in 23 is abundance, is peace, is unlimited. It is freedom, even though in order for you to be free, you had to have been bound. So we were never really bound. So that in itself is something we can chip away from conditioning. So yeah, I decided not to look on the outside. Sometimes it's good in order to just turn away from all of what we call external content, or the content of the day, which is the TV, the news, the prices. I've gotten to a point where I'll just go in and if I want something, I'll just get it. There's no need of me looking at how much it costs and this and that. And don't get me wrong. I mean, if I see something that might be $1 or $2 less, I'll pick it up, if it's something that I still want, But other times I don't even worry about that. I just grab it, get what I came in to purchase, and then I just move on out without having this feeling of restrictions within, without having the feeling of lack or control or worry or any of that. I'm just going to go in there and approach each moment in the spirit of love or in love. And when you do that intuitively, you'll find that your day is going well. Intuitively, you'll find that you're not, there's the suffering is not there. There's no feelings of being limited or restricted. It doesn't matter what the bank account says. It doesn't matter what the checkbook says or what's in the account. None of that matters. If you know that you're going shopping, no need to worry yourself with more thoughts about how you're going to get to the next month, or what we're going to do this and that, Things will kind of happen, and you'll be surprised what the universe does for you when you do that. Things will just start to show up. Money will just start to be there when you need it. When you get rid of this sense of lack, when you lose or shed the contents of the day, which is the TV telling you that eggs are $20 an egg, and gas prices are $50 a gallon. Housing that's gone up times 20, all of those things seems when you lose the content of what's the happenings and all of that, you'll find that you've created, or what has been created is a new world of abundance, regardless of what the contents of the day is showing you. And so I just wanted to leave you with that, because I know these times for some there's a lot of suffering, and there's a lot of there's feelings of lack, there's feelings of being limited or restricted. These times, if our attention goes outward and it stays out there, there could be a lot of confusion. There could be a lot of suffering. There could be a lot of worrying. So in these times, I would suggest just turn it back inside. Create the world that you want to live in. Basically, create the atmosphere of the day by turning inside. And regardless of what the contents is trying to pull the ego to, let your heart be your guide. Just allow the day to unfold in the nature that flows with the universe, without all of the mind stuff and the suffering of what ifs and all of that. And you'll find that there's the easier flow. I just challenged, not really challenged, I just made a conscious decision, or awareness, whatever you want to, however we want to put it. I just made a conscious decision. Well, I guess it would be more like a decisionless decision. Just to go with the flow and not to be worried. And regardless of what the content is trying to tell me, I know that it's not real. I know that just because there's a number that's put across the TV or in front of the bread or in front of the eggs, that that's not real. I'm going home with the eggs and the bread or whatever else it is that I need, without all of the mind suffering. You'll find that when you go through life, or as we are life, being the beings that we are, if we just stay in the moment, in the now, your world will be limitless. You'll find space where you didn't think it was space. Your world will be basically unbound and free, even though we were never bound. I mean, free is unbound. But you'll find that everything kind of just goes with the flow. Money comes when you need it. Happenings rise and fall in this space. Love is abundant. It'll just be an experience that is in line with love. So I wanted to leave us all with that because, yeah, test it and try it. And let me know in the comment section, or not. A lot of people don't want to be discussing when you're going through something, or when I noticed at a certain stage that I was in, when I was pretty much awakening and to my true nature. Sometimes I didn't want, it wasn't a time that I could really share, because at this time there's still a lot of confusion. There's still a lot of not knowing, unsteadiness, rising and falling when it comes to the ego, noise in the background. So I would say, let's just push the noise out of the way, not with resistance, but with acceptance. And instead of focusing on the content, let's focus on that deep, quiet space and watch your world unfold. And be the world that where love resonates, and just a beautiful place. Anyway, I wanted to leave you all with that. I don't know if it flowed as well as I would have liked it to. It feels like, sometimes when things are coming up, sometimes they feel like they flow well. Other times it feels like, I guess it doesn't. I don't know. But anyway, I hope this all reaches your heart, and I know that anything that is said, it is for those who are called or have that pull. So I'm speaking from consciousness to consciousness in love. And so it's all going to be healing, nurturing, known. And so with that, remember that you are beautiful, and I love you.